It will devastate our industry, not just the oil and gas industry, but I mean, it's going to hit everybody. As a matter of fact, the president himself said, energy costs will necessarily skyrocket. It was his words, necessarily. I mean, this, and the knee-jerk reaction on the oil spill. Look, I'm all about going out there and finding out what happened, using the technology and the wise men and women in our industry and our universities and in NASA to find what happened out there and make sure it never happens again. But the idea that you had one accident and we're going to shut down all deep water offshore drilling, that's like, I mean, God forbid, if we have an airliner that goes down tomorrow, that they say, okay, all airline flights shut down. That's the same mentality. It's that knee-jerk liberal reaction rather than thoughtfully thinking about how's this going to impact the men and women that make their living. I mean, hundreds of thousands of people in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Texas who would absolutely be devastated by keeping that moratorium in place. That's the type of activist, Washington knows all policy that we've got to stop. That's the reason over the next 10 days, I want to ask you to go work like you've never worked before. I hope all of you have already early voted, but the fact of the matter is, if you haven't, go get that done. Where's the closest early voting place? Okay, everybody knows where it is. Take your friends. When you go to church tomorrow, visit and say, how many of you have not early voted? We got all next week through Friday at probably 7 o'clock or there about to get in and early vote.